You guys approved for a second?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Hey, people. How's everybody doing? Kids demand your attention. It is new. I mean, you know, it is the great joy of my life and Michelle's life, our daughters. I wouldn't, every superlative that's said about being a parent is true. But it's time consuming, particularly when they're small. So, very practical advice. You know, be a little settled before you take that. That will help you get the right balance. The balance comes a lot easier if you've got a partner who is prepared to share that process with you. And that doesn't mean like it's 50-50 all the time. You know, I've got a lot of friends who, they sort of alternate. You know, people talk about balance, but the truth is that if you come home and then all you're doing is just sitting in front of a TV set, then you're not really there anyway. So, you know, one thing that you do learn when you're busy is make it count when you're home. You know, if you're going to be home, be home. You know, don't be home and then you're just vegging out. Don't be home and you're watching, you know, a ball game, and you know, once in a while you say, "Hey, kid," you know, be engaged, and you know. And just understand that you know that part of your life is going to be as important as anything. Here's one way to think about it. It's hard when you're young, but I'm old enough where I, you know, said imagine my own mortality. And you know, if I think to myself, what's the thing that I'm going to remember? You know, on my last breath. It's not going to be anything to do with my office. It's really, you know, I'm not going to be thinking about Grant Park and me getting elected. I'm not going to be thinking about even passing health care, as important as that has been. Now, what I'm going to remember is me holding my daughter's hand and walking her to the park and seeing the sun go down and pushing her on a swing. I mean, that's what I'm positive. That's one thing I know. That's what I'll be thinking. And so, act accordingly. You know, remember what's important.